All right, we're back now. Our first pass with the wire wheel is done. Now let's take a look and see what we discovered. Basically, our surface was not as bad as I had feared it would be. There are various and sundry dings and dents, and definitely a couple of spots of rust rot. We'll take a look at the two worst ones here in a moment. You notice that we can now read our manufacturer's roll print. That's Daisy with the old style lettering, number 102, model 36, Plymouth, Michigan. And we have a readily visible register number, A706305. Now this is one of the worst spots on the gun right here, and I'm going to remedy that to a certain degree, but you cannot put metal back in the holes that metal's been eaten out of. The good news is that in terms of overall shape, this gun's got this one little blim right here, and then as we go down the other side, we'll see that we're in pretty good shape in terms of surface pits. There's a few. Some of those can be remedied, some of those won't be remedied, but the overall look won't be bad when we get done. The other bad spot on the gun is right down here near the muzzle, and we have another little blivet that's going to need smoothing. Once again, you can't fill it, at least by no technology I know of, but you can remedy it to a certain degree and at least get it smooth to the touch, which is critical. Now, the gun's also, this guy discovered the gun has a small dent in the shroud right there. We've got a tool to work on that with, so we'll be able to reduce that to some degree. I doubt if we'll be able to eliminate its presence, but we'll make it made up a little better and get that seam back in line. Here's a neat little thing about the 102s. The front sight blade is actually a piece of steel that exits the top of the barrel through a slot. And if you look down here at the muzzle, if we can get some light in there to show you, there's a, I think you'll be able to see that, there's a plate that's tack welded. Yeah, there we are. See that small metal plate? That's actually tack welded to the gun right there. So this whole front sight assembly is just a piece of curved steel that's tack welded inside the shroud and sticks out above. That's neat, because that means if you were so inclined, you could drill that out and slip out the old front sight blade and install a taller front sight blade, or a different front sight blade, if you were so inclined. That's a mod I've never attempted to try, but, you know, hey, there may be a day for it later on. So, that's all we've got today for you, kids. This combined video probably runs about 7 minutes or so. This is Shane Bruce, Restomodding Daisy, signing off.